Coming up, the stars of the critically acclaimed new Broadway musical Redwood. Tony Award winner Idina Menzel and actor Zachary Noah Piser are here. Did you know this is her first time back on a Broadway show in almost a decade? We will talk to them both when we get back. We all love Idina Menzel from iconic roles in musicals like Rent, Wicked, and If Them. Have you heard of them? We all have. Now, almost a decade later, she's back on Broadway in a performance that the New York Times called an awe-inspiring force of nature. Redwood tells the story of a mother who heads into the California woods to find healing after suffering the unimaginable loss of her son, played by Zachary Noah Piser. Along the way, Menzel's character Jesse finds comfort in some unexpected places, including in the leaves. Take a look. And she does it flying, ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing.
Idina Menzel and Zachary Noah Piser join us now. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
The show is heavy, but it's therapeutic. You know, there's something about nature, isn't there? You know, and when you are in the theater and the trees come out, suddenly I felt like I could exhale.
Totally.
Idina, why were you drawn to this topic? Because you helped create this.
Yes, I was drawn to this idea of escaping at first and pressing pause and what would it be like to just go as far away. This was before I had my son, to be honest. But, and if I could do something like that, do I have the conviction in my life to be able to do that? And then I found through this, I researched the Redwoods and then fell in love with everything that they represent and their wisdom and their resilience and their root system, which is all about how they are shallow and not deep and
Yes.
clasp hands and sustain each other and hold each other up. And so I thought it would make a really interesting, beautiful, exciting musical.
It definitely does. And Zachary, this doesn't work unless you're fantastic in it, and you are fantastic in it, because all these flashbacks to the narrative, you have to play a sweet and innocent boy growing up, and the audience is really connected to you. You connected to this work because it was original.
Yes.
And I was talking to Idina actually in the last show about how rare that is. Why was it important for you, though, that the play be just unique, or the musical?
Yeah, I mean, I got a demo of Kate, who is our composer and co-lyricist. The song that I ended up singing, Still.
He steals the show.
Oh, stop it. No.
You might as well just walk off.
Not Idina Menzel saying that now.
He steals the show.
I heard this song, I heard the demo of it, and I had such a visceral reaction to it because she writes such emotional material that really kind of tugs at your heartstrings in all the right ways, and I just knew I had to be a part of it. And right now, being able to be a part of original work is so few and far between. So when I had those pieces, and then I knew that Idina was a part of it, who I've been a fan of forever, and Tina Landau, it was a no-brainer for me to kind of jump on board.
It was a where do I sign moment.
Literally, I was like, anywhere, well, let's go.
But Zachary, I have to say, like, I mean, you don't steal the show, but you have this twinkle in your eye, right? So you're really like, you're locked into him. And then you open your voice with that song. And I remember sitting there being like, whoa.
He has
So powerful.
Everyone is beside themselves.
But Idina,
they are in tears, but they also leave the theater feeling like they've had this cathartic experience. They feel hopeful.
Hopeful.
Yeah.
Idina, how do you do it? Because you're singing with your beautiful voice, but you're flying, you're sideways, you're upside down. And don't you need to be grounded to really project?
Yeah,
Yes. Do you want to hear this?
I want to know this. I'm really curious about this.
Yes, but upside down, for some reason, moving around like that's not easy, pushing off and trying to sing a note. But there is a point, which you didn't see in there, where I literally can hang like a bat upside down. And that, first of all, feels good, the traction on my lower back situation. But also, I can just tuck in, I can just get in there and I can sing. I don't know.
It's easier?
Yeah, it's not necessarily easier, but it's doable.
She sent me this video of her trying that move in California, and I just responded, amazing, psycho, crazy, only you could do this. What is going on?
Hashtag queen.
A lot of training, a lot of training.
Well, I feel like it's true of each of you in these roles that only you could do them and only you could do them. And the endurance involved here, I mean, it's 8 shows a week, 110 minute show. It's
no intermission.
No intermission. I mean, I can't believe you're here speaking out loud right now. Go get a lozenge and a break, please. You're going to be on.
It's hard because we're singers, so you need to drink a lot of water. But if you don't leave the stage, it's kind
exactly.
of,
You guys do it.
You gamble.
It is masterful. Everyone should go see it. Idina Menzel Zachary, Noah Piser, thank you so much for being here. Redwood is currently playing, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
The Nederlander. Check it out.
Thank you.
Bye.